Welcome to the AI for Career Success video overview by Kurt Robbins, where we help you get smarter than your competition. So, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella has this really powerful vision for how AI is going to completely transform our careers. And honestly, it's something every single one of us needs to understand. He sees AI as the key to unlocking a dream that's been around for decades. And in this overview, we're going to break down exactly what that means for you. Let's get right into it.
Everything we're talking about today comes from a recent conversation Nadella had on Stripe's YouTube channel back in June of 2024. And it was fascinating. He laid out this whole roadmap for the future of work. It's a framework that really connects Microsoft's old ambitions with our AI-driven present, and trust me, it holds some pretty surprising implications for all of us. To really get where we're going, we first have to go back in time. There's this foundational idea, this dream, that's been driving not just Microsoft, but the whole software industry for years and years. And until now, it's always been just out of reach. I mean, think about the ambition here. Back in the 90s, Bill Gates had this vision of a world where every single piece of a company's knowledge was perfectly organized. He imagined this massive, pristine database where you could ask any question and get a perfect structured answer. It was a vision of absolute, total information control.
But there was a huge flaw in this vision, a really fundamental one. As Nadella points out, we're just messy. The work we do, the emails we write, the chats we have, the documents we create, it's all inherently unstructured. We just don't think in neat little rows and columns. And that human element, what he calls that beautiful messiness, was the roadblock. It's what kept this dream from becoming a reality for decades. And so now, after all those years, a new technology is finally here to solve the problem. And this is the breakthrough. This is what changes absolutely everything.
This really lays it all out, doesn't it? The old way tried to force all our messy work into these rigid, structured databases. It was doomed to fail because it was fighting against our very nature. The new solution, powered by AI, does the exact opposite. It doesn't try to force structure on us. It finds the hidden patterns inside the unstructured mess we're already creating every single day. So here's the crucial insight. AI can now understand the context, the semantic connection between a Teams conversation you had, a specific document related to it, and the follow-up email you sent. This is knowledge that used to be completely trapped, right? Lost in the digital ether or just stuck inside our heads. For the very first time, we can actually pull it up and use it. So, what does this tech leap mean for your career? Well, it's got profound implications. This isn't just about some cool new tools. It's about a fundamental shift in what our role at work even is. Nadella breaks down our new workflow into this kind of two-step process. First up, you've got macro delegation. That's where you give the big, high-level goals to your AI agents. Then you have micro steering. You're just checking in once in a while to give a little course correction, a little context. It's all about guiding the intelligence, not doing all the grunt work yourself. And this right here, this is the key takeaway for your career. Your professional value is no longer just about your ability to do the tasks. It's shifting to your skill in directing and managing whole fleets of intelligent AI agents to achieve some complex goal. We're all literally becoming managers of intelligence. Okay, so let's zoom out for a second. Let's go from you, the individual, to the entire organization, because this is where Nadella presents his most visionary idea for the future. He calls it corporate sovereignty. The idea is that a company's biggest asset is going to be its own custom AI, a model that has soaked up all of its unique, unspoken knowledge. So think of it less like a database and more like a digital brain that is the company's collective expertise. This proprietary model, this becomes the ultimate IP. It's a system that's always learning, always compounding the company's collective wisdom. And that creates a competitive advantage that's almost impossible for anyone else to replicate. This is where the real long-term value is going to be created in the age of AI. All right, so what does all this mean for you right now, today? How can you actually use these insights to get ahead of the curve? So here's your strategic playbook. First, you need to start looking at all that unstructured data in your company not as a mess, but as its most valuable asset. Second, you have to master the art of delegating to and steering these AI agents. And finally, you want to be the person who champions the idea that your organization should be creating its own unique proprietary intelligence. And that really leaves us with this one powerful question to think about. It's a question that gets right to the heart of Nadella's vision. Is your organization just building a data factory? Just processing information? Or is it becoming an intelligence factory, building a unique, sovereign model that's going to define its entire future? Thanks for watching. This is AI for Career Success, where we teach you AI and help you get smarter than your competition. If you found this valuable, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And hey, don't forget to like, comment, and share. It really does help us reach a wider audience. We'll see you in the next one.